2013-14 season was the defining moment of an era for Spain's third-best team of all time. Atletico Madrid were crowned champions for the first time in almost 2 decades. In the intervening years, they had experienced highs and lows that had even taken them into the second division. Story of Perea was one of the players who arrived at Atletico Madrid during their regeneration process. He came to Europe aged 25 to join Los Colchoneros, and few expected the Colombian to become the foreign player with the most appearances for the club.
Few people know. At the moment, I'm enjoying it. I'm very proud to hold the prestigious honor of being the foreign player to have played the most games at Atletico Madrid.
Título, ¿no? de ser el extranjero que más veces ha vestido la camiseta del Atlético de Madrid.
Perea joined from Carlos Bianchi's Boca Juniors. Coincidentally, 1 year later, he would coincide with Bianchi at Atletico. Alongside Pablo Ibañez, Perea was part of a centre-back pairing that were regular starters at the Calderón. There, the fans experienced a roller coaster of emotions. Atletico Madrid shone in Europe, eventually taking 3 European trophies during Perea's time at the club.
The truth is that the club's grown so much that we would never have imagined Atletico Madrid being at this level 4 years ago. I think that nobody imagined the club was going to grow so much in every aspect, financially and sporting-wise. Gradually, Atletico Madrid have been cementing themselves in the top spots, and this is exciting to see. It's hard to find a club like this one where the fans connect so much with what the team means. Nowadays, they're a very reliable, solid side and make things uncomfortable for the biggest teams in Europe. I always say that I was lucky because I was part of the change. We went from a team that was struggling to battle for a European spot to making history and bringing silverware to the club. And that's something I feel very proud of.
For Perea, there's one man who has been the most responsible for the turnaround, someone who helped him a lot when he first joined Atletico.
Without a doubt, the only person responsible for all the good that is happening to Atletico Madrid is Diego Pablo Simeone. I'm very pleased for him because he was my teammate and then later my coach at Atletico. I could see with the character that he had that he was going to end up leading the team. I think that even better things are still to come at Atletico, and I hope that they happen under Diego. Coincidentally, the first person I had as a roommate was Simeone. He was someone who was famous across South America. I was really nervous. However, in the end, he helped me a lot. He guided me, and he's been a very important person for me.
Perea's defensive performances made him a beloved player amongst fans at the Calderón. The only thing he didn't manage was to score a goal. He almost did in a derby against Real Madrid.
Pensé que me iba a retirar.
I thought that I was going to retire without experiencing the feeling of scoring a goal.
No era algo que
Truthfully, I wasn't losing any sleep over it, because my priority was defending as well as possible.
y hacerlo bien. Es cierto que
I scored a legal goal against Real Madrid, but it was ruled out, and it wasn't to
un
be.
gol legítimo y que no pudo ser. Al final,
In the end, that's football. It's no problem. It would have been really nice to have scored my first career goal for Atletico Madrid against the biggest rivals we have.
Y nada más y nada menos que ante el rival más importante que tenemos, ¿no?
Now retired, the Colombian's future could lie in coaching, but he isn't forgetting his humble roots.
Sí, en Colombia estamos
In Colombia,
intentando
we're trying to
cambiar
change a
muchas
lot
cosas.
of things.
In
my academy, we have children from 5 to 14 years old. I think that it's very important to talk about academy football in Colombia, because we lack a lot of training. When I left home, I told my father that I wanted to fight for my future. My father wasn't going to be able to maintain my brothers with me living away from home. So I became an ice cream man. I started selling ice creams to be independent and pay the bills.
Diego Godin is closing in on his record for appearances, but Perea will never be forgotten by Atletico Madrid or the club's fans.